This year, Las Vegas is hosting its second Grand Prix on this layout. Last year was a positive weekend for Red Bull as they finished first and third, with Charles Leclerc splitting them. Heading to this year's Vegas Grand Prix, things are heated in the Constructors Championship, with McLaren, Ferrari and Red Bull still in the fight. But Leclerc has now given us some insight as to who will have the upper hand in the race, and it could change everything in regards to the championship. At the moment, McLaren is leading the title fight by 36 points. Ferrari is sitting in second, with Red Bull another 13 points behind them. Given how this season has been, no one can predict who will come out on top. But Leclerc has given his insight as to which car will have the best chance based on the track layout in Vegas. I think on paper it's a track where we should perform well, Leclerc said. However, the fact we have improved a lot with tyre management means on a track where it is so cold, it will be difficult to put the tyres into the right window. On paper, it still looks positive. Maybe not as positive as last year, but seeing how close everything is, I believe we will have a shot to win it, the Monegasque concluded. In 2022, Ferrari had an amazing qualifying pace, but lacked race pace. Last year, they lacked both race pace and qualifying pace. This year, it seems as though they are the best when it comes to race pace. This is mainly due to progress they have made in tyre degradation. However, Las Vegas will provide a unique challenge to this. Given the date and time the Vegas Grand Prix will take place, the weather conditions will be quite cold. This will make it hard for the drivers to warm up their tyres. This could lead to graining and inconsistent grip levels throughout the track. Ferrari will still look to rise over these issues. At the beginning of the 2024 season, it looked like another year for Red Bull and Max Verstappen. However, things have taken a drastic turn as McLaren and Ferrari have risen up to the challenge and have beaten the duo of Verstappen and Perez. But, as mentioned earlier, things are not quite over yet. Given the layout of the Las Vegas Grand Prix, Ferrari will most likely have an advantage here. This could help them a lot in the constructors' fight against McLaren. If Ferrari manages to get a 1-2 finish, they will have earned a total of 43 points. And if McLaren does not have a good showing in Vegas, we could even see Ferrari leading the championship at the end of the week. Ferrari team principal Fred Vasseur has also highlighted what Ferrari need to do if they want to win the championship. The most important thing is to avoid racing with if, because everybody can win races, but we need to focus on what we're doing to try and improve. It is a very good feeling for the team when we execute the strategy, the pit stops, and everything well. It is like this that we have to finish the championship if we want to improve on the classification. Fred Vasseur's ideology is quite simple. Stop focusing on what we did wrong, instead focus on what we can do right. In the past, Ferrari made certain wrong decisions that cost them race wins, but during the second half of this season, Ferrari have not made many mistakes. They have steadily been improving and now have a genuine chance at the title. After the Vegas Grand Prix, there are only 2 more races left this season, one in Qatar and the final in Abu Dhabi. Given that Vegas is the first race of the final triple header, Ferrari could gain a lot of momentum if they finish a 1-2 finish. But let's not count out McLaren and Red Bull. McLaren has made a lot of progress from last year. This year, both Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri took their first race wins, and they didn't just stop at one race win. Red Bull, on the other hand, showed a lot of pace in the last race in Brazil. Max Verstappen won the race after starting 17th on the grid, but Perez is still struggling to cope with the RB20. So this could give Ferrari an advantage, as they have both their drivers who are capable of winning the race. Although the McLaren car and drivers seem strong, the team have made some wrong calls on the pit wall. This is where Ferrari have been able to take advantage of their race pace and get ahead. With the layout of the Las Vegas Grand Prix, chances of overtaking is high. This could provide some exciting on-track action between Ferrari, McLaren and Verstappen. Last year we saw Charles Leclerc pull off an incredible overtake to get past Sergio Perez on the last lap. So going by that overtake, we could be in for an exciting race this year. Do you think Ferrari can deliver a strong result in Vegas to help them in the Constructors' Championship? Post your thoughts in the comment section below.